Are you ready?
Yeah.
Can you throw the headphones on?
Oh, damn. Motherfucker clear.
Yeah, careful. I think that was probably me. But if you hold the mics above the... if you hold the headphones above the mic,
All right, bet. Yeah, that shit picking up from anywhere, too. It's not like I gotta bend down and talk in it. That shit picking up.
Yeah, these are supposed to be like the best podcasting mics, is what they told me.
I could hear the quality, though, for sure.
I want to get a few more of these.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to start doing like live talent shows where I have like this little stage I can set up here.
Uh-huh.
And then like I got some wireless like performance mics.
Yeah.
Have people actually what I want to do is like full albums but over the beats performance. And then I'm going to have like some celebrity guest judges up against that wall.
Uh-huh.
And then I would also like to have maybe like a small group of fans to do a Q&A session with them.
Yeah,
also.
that's dope.
Yeah.
Shit, let me know, bro. Whatever I can help to provide.
I had that idea for a long time, but I'm just now like getting around to
that's different
getting
too.
the audio. The audio is the hardest thing, and I like doing everything myself. You know what I'm saying? So. All right. So we got Young Note in here. How you doing?
What's going on, man? Talk to me.
Appreciate you coming through.
You already know.
Where'd you come from?
I came from the inland, Marino.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to start from the beginning with everybody. Where were you born and when were you born?
I was born in Long Beach, California. I was born at I want to say at 6, 7 something in the morning.
Why were you born over there? Is that where your family's from?
My mom from LA, my dad from Riverside. So that's basically how that all came about. They were separated at the time when I was born. So obviously I wasn't in my dad's care to where it was like have them out here in Riverside. You feel me? My mom was in LA at the time, so she had me in LA. But I ended up moving out here when I got like around 12, 11.
So as far as you know, like your family's from Southern California?
Yeah,
for the most
for
part?
sure. Hell yeah.
For sure. And where'd you grow up at?
A little bit of both. Majority Moreno Valley, but I grew up in LA too a little bit. I went back and forth, but like establishment, it have to be Moreno Valley.
So you said your dad was in Moreno Valley, your mom's in Long Beach?
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom was just all around LA. My dad was established in Riverside, and but when I moved with him, he was in Moreno Valley. He was on a street called Parkland, right off of Heacock. Stayed over there damn near my whole
How old were you?
teenager growing up. When I moved over there, I was like 13. I want to say 13. And then from there all the way up.
What's your earliest memory?
Like, as far as what? Like just...
Or just the earliest thing you could think of. For most people, it's around like 2 or 3.
Yeah, I remember like the earliest stage, I'd probably say like, I remember being a kid, 3 years old. Me and my brother, we had like big wheels. Mm-hmm. My mom bought me a Mickey Mobile. She bought him a Batmobile. We used to race them motherfuckers, and I don't know, something had happened.
Where was that?
This was in Hemet. We used to ride the motherfuckers in Hemet and like race each other on the dirt field at my cousin's house. And me and my brother ended up getting into it. I remember this shit vividly. Like, he tried to get on my bike, and I'm like, man, nah, this is my Mickey Mobile. Get on your shit. And we ended up fighting, and he bit my thumb and, like, fucked my shit up to where my shit could, like, just move crazy. Like, he bit my shit hard as hell.
That's funny.
No cap. But I remember that for sure.
How old were you when you started smoking weed?
Like 14. Yeah.
Who got you into that?
My cousin, actually. We all used to like just smoke, but my cousin DJ, he was like one of the ones who started first, and he younger than me. Like, his mom used to blow heavy, and she'd go to work, like leave him at the crib by himself type shit. And he called me one day. It was like, bro, I'm smoking. I'm high as a motherfucker. But this was back when, like, you know how you could answer the phone on, like, both sides. If you got multiple phones in the house, you can answer them and hear. Yeah, my mom answered it and heard him like, what you just say? He was like, what? And just hung up on her. She tried to call back and tell his mom and shit. He unplugged all the cords in the house so she can't hear him and shit. But
that's funny.
Yeah, he pretty much like, me and him was like smoking this shit together.
So like, was it different? Like, was going back and forth between your mom and your dad, was it different inside the house?
Yeah, definitely. It was a different way that shit was structured when it came to my mom, and it was a different way shit was structured when it came to my dad. My mom was more or less like strict. She didn't want us in the streets, didn't want us, you feel me, like come home, do this. But at the same time, she was more or less like hard on us, you know, like it wasn't like no soft shit. It was more or less like, y'all know what y'all supposed to be doing, and this is what's going on. But being that she moved around LA a lot, I got a chance to experience damn near all of LA, Compton, Watts, Long Beach.
What'd you learn from moving around?
Shit, it's not healthy. You want to be stable.
Yeah.
But it also helped me though, because it's to where like I know a lot of people. People know who I am. You feel me? They know me before the music. Like they just know me as a person. So I could say that was one of the pros. But you know, the cons is like, you know, not being stable and moving around, and you make a group of friends over here, and it's like we moving. You feel me? And it's like that shit is crazy.
It's better for kids to stay in one place, is what you're saying. You have kids?
Yeah, I got a son, Tavion, my young nigga.
How old is he?
He 9.
Oh,
just turned 9. Well, he turned 9 this year in May.
What's like the most important thing that you want to make sure that you instill or teaching your son?
To be independent. I feel like the way that the world is going and the way that people socialize and shit now, it's like you can't really depend on nobody. You know what I mean? Like, of course you could depend on your parents, me and your mom, but shit, what happens if something happened to us?
Yeah.
I want him to be able to stand on his own. So with that, when I say like be independent, I mean like teaching them, you know, credit, how to, you know, use a bank, how to save money, spend money, you know what I'm saying, manage your money, shit like that. Like the shit that I wasn't taught, basically. That's what I want to instill in him.
For sure. You prefer indica or sativa?
I'm really a hybrid. I'm really like a hybrid. But if I had to pick, I would say indica. Because indica is more like, you know, when niggas first started smoking and you hit that shit and be like, wait, hold on, what's this? Everything was OG, like OG this, OG that. And I was more or less like the indica side until like shit like,
oh, we got choices now.
Crack and all that shit started coming out. That was more or less like the sativa for niggas. But I'm an indica for sure.
Well, who introduced you to music? Just listening to it.
Honestly, I would have to get that to my mom for sure.
What was she showing you?
Just everyday. I was like just everyday life. I would just say like Sundays she'd get up, clean up, it's music blasting, house parties, kickbacks, family get-togethers.
What was playing?
Shit. One I could Snoop. Shit, DJ Quick. Yeah, it was a lot of that. Tupac, a lot of that. Biggie.
And then when did you start rapping?
I started rapping at, I want to say like 6 or 7.
Sure.
I was in a foster home, and me and my brother had ended up just like writing some shit, and mine was better, and he was just like, "You actually hard." Like,
yeah. I
was like, "Yeah," but I was already into the music.
You guys rapped it to each other?
Yeah, we rapped it to each other.
That's hard. How old is your brother?
My brother is damn near my twin. We 11 months apart.
Damn.
Yeah.
So what's one of the first things that you observed watching your father once you moved in, or just early on? What did he teach you by just watching?
He was a hustler for sure.
Yeah.
Hustler, yeah. Not even on no like weird shit, but my dad was a hustler. Like not dry snitch or nothing. Like he was hustling. Like I'm coming in the house young, seeing bricks on the table, like bricks of weed.
He's getting to it.
You feel me? Getting to it. Like weed, all type of shit. He had his hands in all type of shit. And plus, like when it come to Riverside, California, everybody know him. Like he could move around that motherfucker comfortable. He obviously he from somewhere. He from Rubidoux, but shit, even his ops know him. And it wasn't no tension like, oh, we finna do something to him. It's like, oh yeah, we grew up with him, we know what he about type shit, and they older now, so they understand, like, you know, niggas ain't crashing out behind their hood no more, but they like, yeah, your daddy a real one, like, you feel me? So just seeing that was just like, oh, okay, like he respected. And that's something that, you know, us as men,
it made you want to be like
cherish,
that too.
yeah, for sure. Made me want to get my own name.
Yeah. So you and your brother, you wrote some raps, you rapped it to each other, yours was better. Did that motivate you to like try and record? Like when do you start recording?
Hell no. I didn't record. I didn't want to do none of that.
Did you keep writing?
Yeah, I kept writing, but I was cold. Like, it just, to be honest, it was more or less like, why are you so hard and you not putting your talent out? But me, I had a problem with being like, I was always nervous. I didn't want to rap in front of people. I didn't want to do none of that. And my brother was always the one who didn't care. He like, nigga, I'll put my neck in the fire if I have to and look crazy in front of everybody. I didn't want to look crazy in front of everybody. Like,
Why?
I didn't have no self-confidence, I guess. You could say that. Like, I just wasn't confident in who I was.
Yeah.
I didn't know who I was due to the fact that niggas was moving around so much and all this shit going on. Like, I didn't really have time to really stop and just think about who I was and what I wanted to be. It was just forced on me.
So you just kept writing.
I just kept writing, and then my brother always tried to put me out there and be like, hey, rap in front of people, or my brother hard, listen to him. And it just got to a point to where it was like, you know, this is a talent that I'm blessed with, and I gotta like.
At what age did you realize that?
I realized that at like 16 when I went to jail and ended up going to camp. My first bid, they ended up giving me 12 months. So I did like 3 months in the halls, and then in there I was writing raps and shit and just rapping and you feel me, like rapping against other niggas in there and shit. And my shit was always better, like note coming out on top. But this was I was doing to like get snacks and shit, and also like get my name up in there. You feel me? So yeah, when I got out of camp, I just took it seriously. Like, we finna start rapping for real.
So that's when you hit the studio? You were, what, 17?
Yep.
What studio did you go to? Where'd you record?
I went to, where did I go? I went to my cousin's house, actually. I went to my cousin's house, and I recorded some shit on his shit, and I thought it was the best shit ever. I thought it was like, we finna make it type shit. Like, and it wasn't that. It was like, whatever.
Can you tell me a story that you remember about you and your brother growing up?
Hell yeah. Shit. I got all type of crazy stories. I'll tell you one. Shit, it's two. I'll tell you one in L.A. and I'll tell you one shit in the IE. One day, we was going to school. We was living in Compton. We was going to a middle school called Davis. And where we lived at, it was some dogs on a block that somebody just left. They just left them there. You feel me? They didn't care about them or nothing. They moved out the house and left them there. It was like 3 pit bulls. So they ended up leaving them there. These dogs was big. Like, I'm talking about big as fuck. They ended up leaving them there. The dogs break out one day. They like hungry. They tired of being chained up. So I don't know how they do it, but they all get off and they tripping on that block where we was at. They biting everything moving. So I wake up. I hear my mom screaming. This is how I wake up. I hear my mom screaming, telling the dogs like no, because they was chasing a little girl walking to school. So my mom screaming and shit. The dogs ended up like hearing her scream and turned around and ran away. So the little girl was like traumatized. My mom like got her and shit. So in my mind, I'm like, shit, we ain't going to school. Like, it's good. She like, y'all get up and get ready for school. I'm like, the fuck? Like, it's dogs on the block. She like, I don't give a fuck. Y'all walk the other way. So I'm like, damn. We ended up getting dressed and shit. Right when we come outside, where we stayed at, it was a hood. We was in somebody's hood. So they was all hanging out and shit. It's early though. They hanging out. And the dogs ended up, like, right when we came outside to walk to the other way, the dog ended up, like, running up and biting one of them niggas, like, right in their thigh, like, ripping their whole shit off.
That's
had him
crazy.
on the ground, shaking him and shit. And just seeing that was just like, damn. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shit, in the inland, it was this one time, shit.
That happened in L.A.?
Yeah, that happened in L.A. in Compton. That happened in Compton. In the inland, I'll tell you what happened in Moreno Valley. One day we was just chilling, like, we was on Parkland, and the way the set is, it's like when you come in, it's the only way it's the same way you came in is the only way you can come out unless you come out at the top. You feel me? So we chilling over there and shit. It's early morning. We just chilling. We come by. Mexican nigga come by. He just walking by. Just, you feel me? Walking with his dog and shit. We just chilling. We see a smoker. Like, what's the deal? Smoker like, what's the deal, man? Like, you feel me? Like, you see a Mexican guy walk by? We like, nah. He like, all right, for sure. He ended up leaving. The Mexican dude come by. We like, hey, I think the dude looking for you. He like, nah, he ain't looking for me, man. You feel me? I'm just walking my dog. He ended up coming back. The smoker ended up coming back. They run into each other. He like, hey, motherfucker, give me my dog. I knew that was you. Woo, woo. The nigga like, this my dog. He like, man, give me my dog. Fire on him. Boom. They just get the locking and shit. The dog just sitting there just watching them. Like, literally sitting there, head going back and forth, just watching. We dying. This early morning, we smoking this shit. Like, this shit was comedy. I'm like, what the fuck? Why you take that nigga dog and walk him? Like, that shit weird. You would think, like, nigga steal a dog, you gonna put him up. He out walking that motherfucker.
That's funny.
Or maybe the smoker could have been lying. You feel me? Like, you feel me? So you never know. It's just crazy.
You got any other siblings?
Yeah, hell yeah. I got a lot of siblings.
They're like older, younger?
Older and younger.
Mm-hmm. You like in the middle?
Yeah, on both sides.
What'd you learn from watching your older siblings?
Shit, the same thing that I seen. On both sides is different. Like, on my dad's side, same shit, like how to hustle. They was all on that type of time. How to be fly, you feel me? Take care of yourself, step out right, you feel me? And then on my mom's side, it was more or less like just being tough. Like, that's just what it was. On my mom's side, the oldest is a girl. On my dad's side, the oldest is a girl. So the same shit, you feel me? But on my mom's side, like my sister, like more or less like tough. She like a nigga if you ask. You feel me? Like, that's just how she is. You feel me? But just being tough, that's always what she was on. My other brother that I'm 11 months apart with, just always on being tough. Like, you feel me? Like, that's just what it is.
You think that's important?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Being tough, in a certain extent. You feel me? Not going around just trying to act like you the hardest. Nah, but standing up for yourself and standing up for what you believe in, hell yeah. Being tough, yes, that definitely matter. And actually, like, physically taking care of yourself. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, for sure.
What you mean by that? What important type of things are important to take care of yourself?
Health-wise, strength, shit, whatever comes with that. You know what I'm saying? Just like physically taking care of yourself. I mean, physically being tough. I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I
like
get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Where'd your rap name come from?
Came from C-Note. Where's that? Something on. My name was C-Note when I got put on the set. That's what they started calling me. But I ended up changing it because I was young at the time. And I didn't want to go by C-Note no more. I felt like it was cliche. You feel me? And that's just what it was. And then also, one time I had gotten into it with my brother over $100 bill. Yeah, we was like tweaking on some shit. They had a bet. I don't remember really what it was, but I was tweaking over that 100. And it was like, chill out, nope. Like, you feel me? Shit like that. So it was like, it just stuck with me.
For sure. Who are your favorite artists right now that you listen to daily?
I fuck with Baby Money. I fuck with my nigga Deuce, LA Deuce. Like, I listen to his shit daily. He got a couple slaps I listen to. I listen to a lot of Nip. Shit. Lil Wayne a little bit here and there. I really don't be like on music like that for sure. Even the hottest shit that's coming out, I still don't be like on it until I hear it. I really try to just stay in my bag because I hear some shit and get influenced by that. And I don't want to change up the way I rap or the way I do shit because I'm influenced by, you know, another person or how they rapping or what's working for them. So I try to like stay in my own bag. But I listen to like a lot of OG shit, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, shit like that.
How do you find your style as a new artist?
Shit, I would say like very like straight to the point, aggressive bars.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like just good music.
No, but like let's say somebody's trying to somebody besides you is trying to like find their style.
Mm-hmm.
What can they do?
Shit, the best thing I could say is like, especially if you're trying to find your style, it take a lot of practice. Like, cause shit, I'm still finding my style. Like, I know my style is down pack, I got it, but it's still ways that I'm finding to tweak it and do certain shit with it. So I would just say like, mostly be yourself and do what feel good to you. You feel me? Like, don't
Putting that time in.
putting that time in. That's what's gonna take to actually be like, okay, this is who I am, or this is what I do. Like,
How often you record?
every week.
Like once a week?
Nah, I'm probably like 2 times a week.
For sure. You like to record like at night, during the day? What time you like to record?
I like them both, actually. Like, I like night and I like morning time. Like, if I wake up and the first thing I'm doing is going to the studio, I like that.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? I could smoke my first wood of the day or some shit and just really, like, go at it. Or if it's nighttime, you feel me? I'm in that mode anyway. Pulling up to the stew, niggas drinking, whatever, smoking, getting the booth.
You ever worked a 9 to 5? What was your first job?
Hell yeah. My first job was a temp agency, actually. My brother told me, like, you want to get some money, this and that, nigga.
How old
Call
were you?
this number. I think I was like 15, 16, one of those.
What type of work did they give you?
They gave me I was in the meat factory. We was in that motherfucker moving
Pause.
meat and shit. Yeah, that's a pause. Come on, man. Yeah, one of those.
So,
yeah.
what was like the shittiest job you had out of there?
Shit, just like moving that shit,
Yeah.
smelling it, walking in there. It's raw. It ain't
Yeah.
like cooked or nothing. This
Where
shit
was that?
raw. This was in the city of Commerce.
Interesting.
Yeah, that shit was trash.
You got any like people that you like to work with as far as producers, engineers?
Yeah, it's a couple like producers that I work with. Shit, my nigga Vonnie on the beat, Danny Boy. It's a lot of them. I ain't gonna lie, they gonna be bad if I don't say their name. Jay Valenti, he go crazy. Glock, Jay Louise. It's a lot. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot. If I go through my phone, I'll be saying them for days.
But
yeah,
engineers?
Yeah. As far as like engineers, I work with my dog Pure or J Luck. You feel me? My boy
For sure.
J Luck for sure go crazy. He damn near doing everybody out here from then.
What about artists? Anybody you like their energy when you get in the studio?
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple people I got in the stew with. I ain't gonna lie. My nigga Duda, he go crazy. We get in the studio, we lock in. I ain't gonna lie, he be making me want to really, really rap. Ash Bash, she from Inglewood.
I heard.
But, yeah, she just comedy as fuck. We be in that motherfucker laughing, just the vibe always just be funny when I'm with her and that motherfucker. That shit be going up. Spank Nitty.
Yeah, Spank's
We be
hard.
in the studio going crazy. That's just like regular. But yeah, we be in the stew. It's like a fucking movie. It's easy for niggas to record or whatever. Like the gang come together and niggas just go crazy. My nigga Mac, Cartel Hundo, like them my boys like going crazy. We be in the studio locked in too. Like it's just always a vibe, always just good energy. You feel me? So yeah, for sure.
What's your creative process like? You punch in, you write, you need some weed, you need some drink.
I could do it without the weed and the drink.
Yeah.
Especially if it's like already written. I could write, I could punch in.
You usually come prepared.
Yeah, for sure. Because growing up, like, I didn't have time to do that. You feel me? Like, I can't play around. And they was studio time, niggas paying that shit 20 hour, 25 hour. We ain't got time to be in here playing around. Plus, we only got 2 hours. So it's up to you. So that taught me also how to, like, be prepared and always stay on top of my game. And
you think it's important to, like, take your craft seriously if you want to do this?
Hell yeah. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you don't make it to the pros by just sleeping all day or chilling, playing the game and shit. Like, you got to really be on that. Even, like, pulling up here, it's
work.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, this is work. This is what I have to do. For the record, it's early. It's like, what, 8, 9 o'clock? So it's like, this is the shit that matters if you really want to achieve your goals and be who you say you are. This shit matters. You got to put in the footwork.
You think creating content is important as an artist?
Hell yeah, you definitely got to create content. You got to always feed the consumers. You feel me? Like, they want to see it more than they want to hear it. If not hear it and see it as much, you feel me, is on the same type of level. You know what I mean? So, of course, content.
So, in your opinion, not based off of numbers or fans or anything, what's your favorite song and your best song? It could be 2 different songs, it could be the same one.
My favorite song and my best song. My best song, I would have to say, is... Now I got a couple. That's the crazy thing. Like, the craziest shit is I got a couple that's really, like, my best. I ain't gonna lie. But my favorite would have to be, it's called, one that I just listen to the most. I ain't gonna lie. It's unreleased. It's called Tipping Through the City, but it's unreleased. I've been listening to that shit every day. But out of my catalog that I fuck with, I would have to say, either Rack Talk or Find Nothing. Rack Talk or Find Nothing.
Sure. You ever made your own beats?
Nah, not physically. Like, sat down and made them. Nah.
Yeah, but you like to go sit down and, like, tell a producer what type of vibe you're looking for?
I did that a couple times. I've been locked in with a couple producers and been like, hey, put this and do that, or, you know, switch this like that and do that. Like, yeah, I like that because it gives them a chance to be creative and see your vision as well, compared to you just getting a beat offline or a nigga just sending you some shit trying to guess what your style is or something.
So, if someone wants to start getting into making music, where should they start?
Whatever is comfortable for them. You know what I mean? Like, I can't tell you, like, start rapping first or start producing first. Like, whatever you take a liking to. You feel me? Like, whatever really clicks in your mind and be like, you know, I want to start with this or I want to do this, do it. Just do it. You feel me? Like, do it.
Where do you think that most rappers who are, say, in your category can improve?
Creativeness.
Like with lyricism or what?
No. The music is there. That's why the people fuck with us. That's why the people love us, or we got our fan base that we have, is because the music. But
you mean like creative marketing?
About be creative in the way that you do shit. Everything got to be calculated and be a smart move. Music videos got to be different. I say that all the time. We passed the era where niggas is standing in videos and smoking and showing money, and we all grouped up showing blowers. Like, all that is over with.
You're right.
You feel me?
It's
like,
overplayed.
We done. Yeah, like, come on, let's get back to the music. You feel me? Like, the real reason why we used to watch videos is because we'd see something in the video that we didn't hear on the track, whether the whole video stopped or the song stopped and they did a little skit or something, shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, let's get back to the creativeness.
Creative. Yeah, I feel you. Where do you think you could improve?
What I just said too, the creative side of it. The music is there for me. Like, I got a fan base to where I could drop a song and get plays off of it, or, you know, get people to repost it, or just fuck with me on that type of level, get features, whatever. It's the creativeness of it and content for me. Just dropping more content,
posting more often as far as, like, music related. You know what I mean? Like, how often you think you should be posting?
Every day.
At least once a day?
Probably more. Probably like 2-3 times a day.
Yeah. On each platform?
Depending on what platforms you're talking about, as far as like if you dropping a song every day, I'm not saying that. I'm talking about just like
No, I
you could
mean
drop
like
a song,
TikTok,
yeah, TikTok, yeah,
Instagram,
for sure,
YouTube.
every fucking
Yeah.
platform.
Just
If you
take the
make
content and put it on the other one.
put it on the other one. Whatever you
Yeah.
post in that little hour of that time, take that and put it on all of them when you post it on one, and just keep doing that for sure. One of them gonna blow.
What's the biggest lesson you learned in the music industry?
It's just business.
Tina, can you hit reset on that or hit record again? Sorry, go.
Yeah, I would say it's just business. You feel me? Like, don't take it personal. Everything is business when it comes to the music industry. Like,
Yeah.
everything is business, bro.
You feel like you used to take things more personally?
Yeah, for sure.
I did.
Hell yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I can't. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. There's
Yeah.
been times where you want to step out of character and
Absolutely.
yeah.
There's probably been a couple times I have.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, shit, it get like that.
Usually people are understanding. Like,
Yeah.
not I don't know about usually, but sometimes people are understanding. They're like, you know what, like you got a point.
Yeah, for sure. Especially if they know they did something wrong.
Yeah.
And that's basically what it be. Like,
Yeah.
you don't, if you good in this shit, you good in this shit. You feel me? If you got a pure heart, then you one of them. But if a nigga like on some crazy shit,
You just gotta
peep
let that shit
you
fall
gotta
off.
Watch out, bro. Like, and that's the part right there. I could also say too, like, you lose people that you love. You feel me? Like, that shit is real. For real, for real.
A lot of people say that family and business don't mix.
I wouldn't say it don't, because shit, you got people like the Wayans.
That's
feel
true.
me? They've been locked in for
But they
years.
also got like their own shit going on too, each of them.
But look where it started though.
Yeah.
From them being together as a family, like brothers and sisters and
Yeah,
shit
that's
like
true.
that, stuck together. Now they got kids, and they kids is following the legacy and shit. So it's like, shit like that. Yeah, but
It takes communication. I think it's probably better if it's more than two people too, because if it's two people and you just both at each other, like where's the solving? But if you think about the example you said, like there's like probably someone orchestrating
that,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? There's somebody who's like giving comic relief. There's somebody who's like lined up. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah,
a
for
dynamic,
sure.
a team dynamic.
Because they brothers and sisters, so I'm pretty sure they get into
Of
it.
course.
Everybody do. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Whether, even if you got a regular business partner, you might
Yeah.
bump heads with them. But
You spend enough time with people,
it
happens.
It happens. You feel me? So yeah, that's what I could say. Those two.
You have a message for the youth. You probably got some young fans out there.
Yeah, for sure. Be you and really like lock in as far as like whatever you want to do. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't, that you're not worthy of. None of that. You feel me? Because that's what I struggled with as a kid. I was always worried about people not liking me or not wanting to be cool with me. And then as I got older and that didn't matter to me no more, that's when everybody became cool with me and started liking me. So it was like, you know, just be you and don't be afraid to be you. You know what I mean? You might
Yeah.
be different. It don't matter. Be
Facts.
you.
I like to say that other people's opinion of you is none of your business.
Don't even matter.
It really doesn't.
For sure. That's a good slogan too.
You have anything that you would go back and change if you could? Any of your decisions?
Shit. Yeah. If I could go back and change one thing, I know it sounds like cliche, but I would go back and change like one thing. It would be like my homie J Av on the set. Like, I really like do some shit different. You feel me? As far as like how I reacted, but that's it. You feel me? Like, that's about it. You feel me? If I could just go back in time and just do something different, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. What do you want to accomplish in life?
Shit, everything that's for me. You feel me? Like, I'm not finna sit up here and just be like, I want to be rich. I want to be this. Obviously, that comes with, you feel me, wealth and whatever it is that I'm doing. But I just want to be the best that I can be as far as like myself. I want to push myself to the limit to be different and be all that I can be in every aspect.
For sure. How far did you go in school?
I graduated.
For sure.
I graduated from the halls though, from camp.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
At 17?
Yeah.
For sure. You got a favorite movie?
Of all time, I got a couple. I like hood movies, period. Like, I just like hood movies.
Like what? Name a few.
Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, Blood In, Blood Out, American Gangster.
You seen Boondock Saints?
Huh?
You seen Boondock Saints?
Nah.
You gotta check that movie out. It's a good one.
What's that?
It's like a hood movie like that, but it's like some white people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to check that shit out, yeah.
I think they're in like New York in like the I don't know. Like maybe the 60s or 70s or something. But yeah, it's dope. You should check that movie out. Boondock Saints.
Check that shit out. I fuck with like anime too, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What about a favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show would have to be Boondocks for sure. Yeah.
You have other income outside of music?
Yeah, for sure.
Like other business ventures or
Yeah. Just merch, features,
yeah,
shit like that.
you think that's important to be
for sure.
like have those added businesses around it, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Like if you could venture out and even do more than that, like collabs with people.
You could manage artists.
Manage artists and shit like that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's something that I'm looking into though. But as far as like having money on the back
like
end,
you put,
yeah, for sure.
You put money into your music business?
Yeah, for sure.
You have to invest in yourself.
You have to.
Yeah.
Studio time ain't cheap.
That's what that is.
Videos ain't cheap.
No, it's not.
You gotta put, you feel me, outfits and shit on to look good. Treatments for the video.
Time.
Time.
If you don't got the money, you make it up in time.
Oh yeah, for sure. And if you not somebody like, as far as industry is concerned, if you're not somebody that's a liking or somebody fuck with you or you don't know this person or it ain't that easy. You paying for everything.
Right. Let's say you're trying to rap and you got no money and no job. What do? You think you should try to get income first? Or you should try to keep rapping on your phone first?
Shit, what I did when I didn't have no money and no job, I got on my Instagram and I started freestyling. And that provided a way for me to get some money.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I didn't have shit. I started.
You got to do something.
Yeah, I started off in my room.
Yeah.
Freestyling, and one day I was in the car, I just told my brother, like, bro, turn this fucking beat on. You feel me? Like, it was the fucking it was a R&B beat. He turned it on, I started spazzing on that motherfucking posted. I got 30 or 40 comments. I thought I was popping. I'm like, oh, if I can get this much, then I can do more.
Keep going.
At that time, I just kept at it, and it got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and it was just like, okay, he really a
keep
problem.
Building.
Yeah, for sure.
How long you been like putting music out?
Going on like, I would say like 3 years now.
For sure. Like
not longer.
What's that? 2021, 2020?
Yeah.
Pandemic era.
Yeah.
Around then.
Just really going crazy. Yeah.
If you could go back and give advice to your 16-year-old self, what would it be?
Damn. I don't even know. Like, shit, bro, just thinking about that question is crazy because at 16, shit, I was living wild. I was in jail.
Mine's just way
you
different.
feel me? Like, my mind was different, so it was more or less like, it was just the circumstances and the environment that I was around and the shit that I was going through. It was just crazy at that time for me. So going back saying anything like, oh, you know, hang on or do this and do that, like that shit wasn't in my mind at the time.
Right. You wouldn't have even really heard it.
Grasp on that, yeah.
I feel you. you pour the milk in the bowl or the cereal in the bowl first?
Cereal.
Yeah, have to.
I pour the cereal in the bowl because I don't like to fill the bowl up with milk. I'm gonna put like a splash or two in that motherfucker. I don't really like a lot of milk.
Yeah.
And I don't, like, come on, we ain't doing all that. We're not doing all that.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food, seafood for sure.
What do you like to spend money on when you like to treat yourself?
Shit. Studio time, clothes, a video or some shit, like just music.
Yeah.
Anything involving the music, I just feel like accomplished when I do it. Like,
right.
You know?
It's not like you're wasting the money, you're investing it.
Yeah, like putting it back into shit that's what I really fuck with, honestly. It ain't like, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, a nigga might buy a game or something, like something for the PS5 or something, but that's about it.
What type of games you like to play?
I play 2K. I'm trying to get off the Black Ops. My niggas keep trying to get me off that shit, or Modern Warfare, whatever it is. I be like, I don't really fuck with that shit.
You ever stream or play with the fans?
Nah, my brother do it though. My brother, Aries, he do that, and he be streaming and shit. He got followers and all that, but we be talking about it. I'm gonna come on and show and shit. He really get followers. I was gonna go on there and just like, you feel me, be a guest type shit.
Yeah, somebody suggested like nobody does interviews for rappers where you're also gaming. Like you pick the game, you guys game. You know what I'm saying? Do an interview while you game.
It makes sense.
I'm thinking. I want to start bringing maybe like some new hosts, some new shows to the channel, some shit like that. Because I'm not really a gamer like that. I need to get a PS5. I'll play, some Call of Duty or whatever.
Yeah, that'll be
some
hard.
GTA.
Like, y'all could put some shit together, especially if it's a multiplayer game. Like y'all play it. Whoever win gotta do something or get something. You know what I mean?
That's all my little brother does. He watches people play video games. You know what I'm saying? So like that's big right now. So
yeah.
So I don't know, just something to think about.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. And it's different because ain't nobody doing that.
Yeah, I haven't really seen it for like music specifically. You think saving money is important? Are you good at saving money?
Yeah, depending on what it is, like what the situation is. If I know I need it for something, I'm gonna save it.
Yeah.
And keep it. You feel me? But if everything is paid off,
it's harder to.
I'm gonna do something that I want to do with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it's harder to keep it.
Yeah. Have you ever been depressed?
Yeah.
How you get through that?
Shit. I don't know.
You just keep going, huh?
Yeah. I don't know, because when you in a depressed state, don't nothing matter. I could say be around the ones you love. I didn't want to be around that.
Yeah.
So it was like, I don't know. It's like you rejecting everything and you don't know what's wrong with you. You know what I mean? Well, that's how I felt like, and I never been through it, because I used to ask myself growing up, like, why he want to kill himself? Like, that's weird. Like, why would somebody want to do that? But shit, when you in a depressed state and don't know why, it makes sense. You get having those thoughts and shit. And it's like, I get it. But yeah, hell yeah, I don't know what took me out of that. I honestly don't. I'll have to say probably the music. But then again, I don't know, because I didn't even want to do nothing with music when I was depressed. Like, I didn't want to write nothing. But it happened to me like one time. That's weird. Like, happened to me one time, and I never felt like that ever again. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel you. What's the favorite place you've ever visited?
My favorite place, I would have to say Atlanta. Yeah.
Why? Atlanta's lit.
Yeah, it was just different. As far as like cultural wise, like culture wise, I would have to say it's different. Like, it was the first place I went to, and it was like not paranoid, you could say, like in a large crowd of black people. You feel me? Like, I wasn't like, I usually have like PTSDs, too much going on. I don't want to be in large crowds, but everybody is friendly. Like, not friendly, just more or less like welcoming. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't no weird shit. Like, You
Southern
can go
hospitality.
out, yeah, Southern hospitality.
It's real.
Just it's real. You feel me? I remember like we pulled up to the gas station and we was trying to get some woods. It was a group of niggas outside. They had like red rags and shit. And nigga, we Crips. You feel me? So we pull up. We wasn't on that type of time. We needed some woods. So we bounce out. We go in there. They didn't say nothing to us when we walked in. When we go in there, they come in there like, hey, what's up, y'all? Hey. So we turn around. We already own that because we from Cali. This is different. You feel me? We turn around on that like, yeah, what's the deal? Like, what's up? They like, hey, what's up with y'all? Y'all from Cali, man? What's going on? Shaking hands and shit. Like, man, we got weed and shit. Like, we whatever y'all need, bro. Like, you feel me? Tap in. Like, it was more or less like that. Out there, they trying to get money. You feel me? They're trying to run into a plug or something like that, or an artist or something like that. You feel me? They more or less on making money. They not tripping unless you tripping. Yeah. You feel me? Like, guns is registered out there. They ain't crashing out unless it's like some shit going on with what they got going on. It ain't no you come out there and they treating you a certain way because of where you from. Nah, yeah, it's dope.
It is definitely LA's different fire. In that way.
Food fire.
Yeah, food's good. JJ's best fried chicken in Atlanta.
What? I ain't gonna lie, I had shit. Even they fast food restaurants like Zaxby's, that shit fire. It's a chicken spot. Fire as fuck. Fire. You feel me? But yeah, they got some shit. I had a peach lemonade out there. Oh my.
That sounds good.
God. That shit was fire. Fire. Shrimp and grits, all the little shit.
You remember your first crush?
Yeah.
You talked to her? What was her name?
Hell no. I was a kid. I was like probably like 12, 11.
Yeah.
And she was like 16, 17. She used to come over with my older sister.
Okay.
And just be chilling with her and shit. And I used to just try to be like.
She was bad, huh?
Yeah, to me she was. I was like, yeah, she bad for sure. She's like, man, go sit down. Like, I'll be on it. Like, what's the deal, man? My sister be like, man, get your ass out my room. Like, just tripping. But yeah, a little shit like that.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush? Sheesh. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Kehlani for sure. Like, I feel like she dope. That's about it. Like, I don't really be on that type of timing.
You fuck with the female rappers?
Yeah, for sure.
Like who?
Like, shit, all of them popping.
Yeah.
Lotto. I feel like Lotto got bars. Like, she
Lotto's hard.
Cold. Like, she be saying some shit. I fuck with Lotto. Sexy like Red just brought it to a whole different level with that ratchet shit. Just like really being raunchy and vulgar, you know, shit like that.
Yeah,
I fuck with that. Glorilla, she different. Like, she could do both. Like, I ain't gonna say she got bars, but she make good music, so that's dope. Shit, Nicki still hanging in there. Like,
that's fucked up.
Nah, not like that, but like she's still running shit. You feel me? Hard. Like, Nicki Minaj still running shit. Yeah. So it's like, you feel me? It's different. And then as far as like the female rappers that's coming up too, like out of the IE and LA and shit like that, yeah.
Cuzzo's hard.
Yeah, they hard. I fuck with them. They hard.
What are you looking forward to in the future?
Shit, just making better music, expanding.
What do you think it's gonna take for you to make better music? What do you gotta do?
Shit, just keep working. I feel like just keep doing it. It's not like a remedy to this shit.
How do you find or explore like new sounds as an artist?
The genres.
It doesn't have to necessarily be a different genre, but like
me personally, I like it all. I don't just listen to rap music. Like, I listen.
What else you like to listen to?
Shit, I listen to country music. I listen to fucking rock, depending on like what type of rock it is. If it's not that extra loud, I'm talking about rock like that. You know, they got a song to it, like Maroon 5. You know, shit like that.
Yeah.
I listen to R&B a lot. I listen to gospel. You feel me? Like I listen to it all, literally. But exploring new sounds is different because that's how you become different and make a hit. You know what I mean? Like,
you think it's important to work with new people?
yes, definitely. Because you know, you want to be around those great minds, and there's motherfuckers out there that you wouldn't even think that do what they do or got the type of mind that they have, and that's very important when you can explore different sounds that I probably wouldn't even know about if he didn't show me what he had in his laptop, or hey, I could do this and suppress this or make this sound like this, and yeah, for sure, that's definitely important.
I think some people, especially if you're like getting into it, you're paying somebody to do that, I think they're gonna go a little harder for you if you like develop that relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You
show respect, you like show love. They're gonna do more for you. And if they don't, then maybe don't collaborate with them anymore.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, don't. We not doing that. If the vibe ain't good, we ain't doing that.
How do you feel about paying for features? Do you think that can help you grow as an artist?
Not really. Me personally, I only pay for one feature ever. But I only pay for one feature. You feel me? And it's not like that. Everything else that I've got, and I got some features. I'm talking about some cold shit. Like,
it's got to make sense business-wise.
It got to make sense. You feel me? Like I said, everything is business. So people might just feel like, oh, you buy the feature, and that's it. It's a lot that come with that. You got to get split sheets. You got to have them sign the agreement, basically saying, you feel me? Like, this is what we agreed to.
Right.
It's a lot that come with that. You feel me? And they don't tell you that. They ain't finna tell you that. Get a feature. Lock in with me. I'm doing $50 features today, and I ain't trying to shit on nobody or nothing. But, nigga, you got to make sure that business side is right, not even only for them, but I mean, not only for you, but for them. You feel me? Like, not even on no. I'm just not like that. You feel me? I ain't trying to do bad business, bro. That's it.
For sure. That's all I got for today. You got anything else you want to leave them with? Any promo? Anything coming up for you?
Yeah, man. Follow me on my new Instagram, YoungNote39. They deleted my old one. It's bad. But yeah,
sure.
Follow me on my new Instagram, man. We're going crazy. I'm dropping new content every motherfucking week. Y'all know what's going on. Freestyle's back on. All that. Music videos. All that. You feel me? Get up with me.
Coming in hard.
Hard.
I'd love to see it.
Yeah.
Tina, can you reset that camera again? Just hit record twice. All right, we'll jump into the next segment now. So the way I'm doing these interviews with the freestyle, I'm doing them like in seasons. So I'm gonna probably do like 30 episodes with these 7 FB beats that I got. Then I'm gonna go to a new producer. You can come back around. We'll talk about some current events, whatever you want to talk about. It'll be a different producer. Maybe it'll be J Luck beats in here, or J Louise beats or whatever. You heard of Synslap? I want to get some Synslap beats in here.
Nah, I haven't heard of Synslap.
I'm gonna try to get him in here because he's super dope. But I'm gonna play you these beats. You tell me what you like,
all right,
and see what you want to rap on.
Crazy.
FB producing all the heat.
If you want me to play the next beat, just let me know.
Yeah, you can play the next one.
And tell me which ones that you like.
Crazy.
FB producing all the heat.
the next one.
Crazy.
FB producing all the heat.
Go to the next one. What's that, B5?
It's called number 15.
Okay.
Crazy.
FB producing all the heat.
Anybody rap to this one?
I don't think so.
All right, go to the next one. I'm gonna keep that one in mind.
Crazy.
FB producing all the heat.
Go to the next one.
Crazy.
FB producing all the heat.
That's the last one?
I think it was one more.
Okay.
Crazy.
FB producing all the heat.
Yeah, go to that other one that I said was the one.
Crazy.
FB producing all the heat.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be the one.
You want me to play the other one you said you liked, or you want this one?
Let me hear the other one I said I like. That one cool though. That might be the one for sure.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's done that other one, but I think someone did this one.
FB producing all the heat.
This one's hard though too. You could also do both if you want. Anybody run that back?
Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can do it to that other one too. That
All
shit.
right.
Either one, it don't matter.
FB crazy.
FB producing all the heat.
A lot of traffic on the track. We need a fast track. I take Zeno, Venmo, shit even cash out. I can't remember the nigga that bang down, man. It's all about the money trying to knock a bank off. Bro, getting rid of pound. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Crazy.
FB producing all the heat.
Yeah. I'm that nigga, huh? Look. One time. Yeah, for sure.
FB crazy.
Yeah. I'm that nigga, huh?
FB producing all the heat.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't been rapping, I've been asking where that bag at. A lot of traffic at the trap, we need a fast track. I take Zelle, Venmo, shit even Cash App. I can't relax, I was the nigga that they laughed at. It's all about the money, trying to knock a bank off. Bro getting rid of pounds, I ain't talking weight loss, main boss. They know that we ain't taking days off. I didn't touch so much chicken, I'm feeling like cane sauce, nigga. Keep the grass cut low so I can see the snakes. When it's smoke, get up close, let them see the face. I need a lawyer with stamina just to beat the case. And you ain't gotta go to Canada to see a Drake. I can front it to you off the top if you trustable. Fuck the ops, put them in a box like a Lunchable. Hands on with it, anybody out here touchable. Left him brain dead, but his body still functional. It's no. Nigga.
Yeah, it's hard.
For sure.
You wanna hit
I'll
the other
probably
beer? You
smack
good?
that other one. Yeah, I'll
Let's
probably
do the
smack
other
that other one too.
FB crazy.
FB producing all the heat.
Yeah, this is not a drill, this the real thing. Welcome to the island, bitch. You looking at the real king. I'm a real cheese popping nigga like a pill fiend. They witness me make it off the mud, but I'm still clean. They know my bag different, so I brag different. Had to take another route, cause I ain't ass kissing. I be posted with blowers, money, and bad bitches. But if I show it, I'ma blow it like a transmission. Still that same nigga, but my change right. I can never kick it with you niggas, y'all the lame type. Gotta play the cards dealt like it's game night. Grave digger, we tryna put niggas in the grave site. Try to give you boys a chance, but y'all time up. Nigga thought he had all the juice, cause it dried up. Don't put it on your dead homies, you ain't slide once. They know I'm a G, check the 3, then the 9 up. When they doing me, I'm killing shit, no eulogy. They call me an opera, forgave you an opportunity. But you call them comments personal, that ain't cool with me. I know I'm a king, so the goat is what I'm soon to be. That's crazy, there's some shit that I just wrote and they go for that. That's crazy.
shit's hard.
I'ma fuck with it, let's do it.
Run it back.
I'ma just have to run it off the shit.
FB crazy.
Hey, look, this is not a drill, this the real thing. Welcome to the inland, bitch, you looking at the real king. I get real cheese, pop a nigga like a pill fiend. They see me make it out the mud, but I'm clear. Woo, hold on, yeah, this the one. This the one. For sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Come on. Hey. Look. This is not a drill, this the real thing. Welcome to the inland, bitch, you looking at the real king. I get real cheese, pop a nigga like a pill fiend. They see me make it out the mud, but I'm still clean. They know my bag different, so I brag different. I had to take another route, cause I ain't ass kissing. I be posted with blowers, money, and bad bitches. But if I show it, I'ma blow it like a transmission. I'm still that same nigga, but my change, right? I can never kick it with you niggas, y'all the lame type. I gotta play the cards dealt like it's game night. Grave digger, we tryna put niggas in the grave site. I try to give you boys a chance, but y'all time's up. Nigga thought they had all the juice, guess it dried up. Don't put it on your dead homies, you ain't slide once. They know I'm a G, chunk the 3, then the 9 up. What they do with me? I'm killing shit, no you. Yeah, it's good, it's good, it's good.
Yeah, good shit, that's some bars.
You can put that shit together somehow, yeah. I just wrote that shit, but you know how that go.
You're good. It's a good clip.
Yeah,
good snip.
Sure.
Good shit, Young Note. Thanks for coming through. Spazzing on the mic, talking a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
We'll probably do it again in the future if you're down.
Yeah, I'm down. You already know, man. Whatever live from the gutter got going on, no tapped in with it, man. You already know what's going on.
All right, that's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Good shit.
Yeah, that was lit. I fuck with